We did a series to examine how the war on drugs has evolved into the war on people. This is a recap, the war on drug users. Thanks for joining us. 2 cents, 2 minutes here at the
now
law.
the largest federal funding to law enforcement, and according to the JAG grant, any drug offense, even possession, is a violent crime. And then the JAG grant gives a larger piece of that pie to the departments that have the largest increase in violent drug arrests. The department doesn't really care if the judge throws it out for Fourth Amendment rights violations because they still get to count it on the JAG grant. Officers are encouraged to not only trick you into consent, but also they're trying to get multiple arrests if possible. Call it conspiracy, intent to use, get both of them to say it's mine, or pin the drugs on one, paraphernalia on the other. Anything, but arrest as many people as possible, because we need the money.
Comes us versus them. But law enforcement hires young, competitive men who cut their teeth playing Call of Duty, train them to be assertive, hand them militarized battle equipment, and authorize them to use deadly force, constantly reinforcing that warrior mindset when they call it the war on drugs. These young men interpret that as the war on drug users because you don't fire assault rifles into a bale of weed or a kilo of coke to destroy it.
But the system is geared for a felon to fail. Even when you make a commitment to change your life, you come out of rehab, you collect a few items that the thieves and the cops with their civil forfeiture didn't steal from you, and now you're in debt to your lawyers, you're in debt to the fees and the families behind on their bills. You have to make money quickly, but with no jobs or assistance available, you quickly run out of legal options. Many professional trades are off limits, but you did meet someone in rehab that'll hook you up, so you step it up to the next level in the illegal game. The problem here is the cops already got their eye on you, and it only takes one slip up when you're out making a run, and you're done.
Drug sniffing dogs could do searches on cars now, so the Fourth Amendment was just starting to get shredded.
The cell site simulators, the Stingray. So now they knew who you were calling, who you were texting, what you were saying, what you were doing on the internet, and who you were.
And as you can see on this chart, now we have mass incarceration, and there are now 10 times more people with low-level drug charges behind bars than what there ever was in 1980. That's 2 cents, 2 minutes.